Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena. Somehow, Werner shoots! He's doing it all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all
hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Moussa Sissoko. Rafael Varane. And it's Giroud. Fekir. Driving on, he could shoot. Has a goal! They've scored! France are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Sidibe does well there, alert. Griezmann. Over to the left. Matuidi. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe. Fekir. Kimmich. Goretzka. Moussa Sissoko. And here's Giroud. Giroud. He's had that shot at goal. And in it goes. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Just so calm under pressure.
Mbappe really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Moussa Sissoko. And it's Sané. Kimmich. Now surely! Werner gets flagged offside. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Now it's Goretzka. Gundogan. Werner. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fekir, who's made his mark on this game. Giroud. Timely intervention.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Giroud. Griezmann. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now it's Giroud. Hoists it forward. Sissoko. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, what a... It's Giroud! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
Germany would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
The action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Griezmann, face to face, goes for goal! Oh, real day, and another time! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Sane needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Fekir. And they've been caught out here. And here's Griezmann. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. Werner. Chance to break. Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. Ball through needs to be good here. Giroud, he's got away. That intervention was very necessary. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Massive leap! He's kicked it out just. Kimmich. Sané.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Come loose. Royce gets it out to the wing. Sané plays it out to the flank. Fekir. Sure, big chance! Sidibe goes looking. Mbappe. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Oh, Sane! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Gets the better of his man. Mbappe. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Royce. Lloris can claim that. Oh, they could break here. And it's Royce. Good take, and he's had a look. Shapes to shoot! And that's off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Matuidi. Thauvin. Ginter plays it forward. Gundogan. Now the counter. Oh, he's had a shot! The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that.
In for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gundogan. TT positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Royce. Brandt provides an outlet. Brandt! He's gone for it! And the follow-up! And he heaves it forward. He gets past his man. That's a terrific surge down the right. Ball is over the line. Thauvin. Kroos, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And here's Giroud.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
TT does well to read it and intercepts. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Going for goal! It goes to show he is human after all. Moussa Sissoko. Now it's Giroud. Mbappe. And here's Giroud. Thauvin. Mbappe! And the ball's come out. Chan. And that is that. Germany have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of aways. That's a pop! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Gnabry. Royce. He's played him through. Vidal. And here's Messi. Royce. That's a decent ball. Could move up a gear here. And they've been caught out here. Plays it back. Toni Kroos. Royce. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. And he's there to cut it out. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Goretzka. Germany are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. And it's Gnabry. And here's Royce. Now can he finish? And it's played forward. And here's Gnabry. Royce. Now it's Royce. Royce showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets it back. Gnabry. Toni Kroos. And here's Goretzka. Gnabry. Tries a shot! Back of the net! Germany are all square.
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are...
Royce concedes a free kick for that. Luis Suarez. Werner. Rakitic. And here's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Gnabry. Vidal does well to read it and intercepts. Toni Kroos. Goretzka. Kimmich. Luis Suarez. Ginter positions himself well and cuts it out. Toni Kroos. And here's Royce. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez cuts it out. Hector. And it's Royce. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Goretzka. A heavy challenge. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Kimmich. Toni Kroos. Kimmich. Goretzka. Werner. Surely. Shapes to shoot! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Kimmich showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And Messi! The first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Easily packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Royce really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Goretzka. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. He's pinged one through here. Goes for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do.
Arthur. Rakitic. Messi. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Going for goal! It's broken loose. Oh, that's a fine save!
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Royce tries to clear. Royce absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Gnabry. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Lovely bit of skill. Werner with the cross. Good delivery. No joy.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That's a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Gnabry. Very well to intervene. Vidal drives it forward. Hector does well there, alert. And here's Royce. Werner, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Germany go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Chan. Kimmich. Chan. Griezmann. Oh, they can break here. Dembele. That is a terrific run. Oh, what a ball. Hits one! Massive leap! That's a real chance missed.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gundogan. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He can get that clear, and it's been taken straight back. Dembele with the foul. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Chan. And it's Gnabry. Werner, it's a great... He's gone for it! Yes! And surely that settles it.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Germany grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And here's Suarez. Shot a goal! It's a goal! They're back within reach! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Coached through there. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's made sure that that won't get through. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Gets the better of his man. Played into them, up to meet it! And that has been cleared. And that may well be that. That is that. And that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Germany One, thanks to a disciplined game plan, homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.